If I can have everyone's attention just for a moment. If you can take out your cell phone, iPhones, handheld personal devices, they have to be powered off. They can't be on vibrate, silent, or any other mode other than powered off. If you're speaking this evening, please, we ask that you sign in. We also ask that you please speak into the microphone or in front of the table here. If you have any material that will be presented before the board and you wish to discuss it, please lay it flat on the table so that the camera can pick it up as well as part of our record. If you do need to speak to one another, take it in the hallway. It interferes with our opportunity to hear those that are speaking. And as always, we're going to continue to be courteous with one another. With a light agenda, I'm sure that will be no problem. We're going to start this evening's meeting with first a request or a motion to open. Is there a motion?
Motion to open the meeting of the Board of Architectural Review and Historic Preservation for March 13th, 2017.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Welcome to the March 13th, 2017 meeting of the Architectural Board of Review and Historic Preservation. My name is Curtis Highsmith, and I'm your chair. I'd like to introduce the panel for this evening for the ARB. We have Brian Brady. We are expecting Christina Redding, but we'd like to welcome also Susan Stevenson as well as Jeff Broadleib. We'd like to welcome our historic consultant, Zach Studenroth, our legal counsel, Bo Robinson, and Antoinette, taking point-by-point minutes. We appreciate you as always. We're going to start this evening meeting with signs and first application, please.
First application is Blue Mercury.
Is the applicant present?
Except for 1 King's Hill?
No.
No.
It's coming.
All right.
Applicant's not present? All right, this is a sign
That's changed.
Yeah,
Yes.
he made the changes that we requested.
Okay, so that's not... Nope. Nope.
There's something new
Yeah.
presented.
Yes, it's above the arch. Keep
No.
going.
I think it's got is there a different piece of paper in there?
Maybe there's a second one.
Yeah. Isn't there? Yes.
Yes, here it is. Sorry. That's the new one.
Okay.
Much better.
We requested that he raise it above the arch.
He actually took away the sign part and he had separate letters and it looks a lot nicer. But,
But
is it just for that?
for now, yes.
Yes. Okay. I have no objections. I like it.
Okay. So for the sign, using the individual lettering and the font, the goose down, is that pre-existing?
I think so.
Yes.
It was. Board members, no questions, no issues, concerns?
No.
Any public comment on the application for the lettering above the actual store sign? Motion to approve.
Motion to approve the application of Blue Mercury, 46 Main Street for storefront sign. If it's signs, it says signs on here. I don't like the decals on the windows. So I don't know if that addresses that.
Okay. That does address this, so if you're saying that...
I think it's pretty busy and that it's a small store and unnecessary.
Brian, do you agree?
I don't have any objection with it. I think when people are walking down the sidewalk, they don't see the overhead sign, so it helps them understand what's there.
It's in every pane of the window in front.
I know.
Okay. Jeff, any questions, any issues? No issues at all?
No.
All right, any public comment on the application? All right, so it seems that we have enough for it to move forward. Therefore, motion to approve.
Motion to approve the application of Blue Mercury, 46 Main Street storefront signs.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
No.
You can't make the motion and then say no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why not? Okay, someone else.
I think she can. It's rather unconventional, but I don't
Okay.
know why.
I think it's okay.
It
Council's
doesn't.
okay with it? then?
Okay, fine.
All right, motion has been carried. Now the awning itself. Any questions about the awning? Issues, concerns?
No.
No.
Jeff?
No.
Any public comment on the awning? Motion to approve the awning.
Motion to approve the application for awning of Blue Mercury, 46 Main Street.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Next application, please.
Next application is Hampton's Habitats Realty.
Please step forward, please. Your name for the record, please.
Susan L. Fallon.
Okay. This is for a contractor sign?
It's a realty sign.
Realty sign.
Yeah.
Name of the company, your logo, telephone number, and website. Is it the font and correct sign?
Yes, correct.
Is it white background? What is the color?
White,
of it?
white and black.
So it's just simple white and black.
Black
There's
and
no
white.
green or...
Correct.
The logo itself, is that also black and white? Or?
Yes.
Board members, black and white? Any questions? Any questions from the public on the application? Motion to approve?
Motion to approve the application of Hampton's Habitats Realty real estate sign.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And then you also have a application for the window, correct?
Correct.
This actual office space.
Correct.
There won't be any lettering in the awnings or anything above?
Nope, no.
The window
Correct.
and the
It
door?
exists.
Correct.
Okay, well, you're looking at the application as if it does not exist.
Well,
because
okay.
It's not properly read before this board. This is correct font, color.
Yes. Yes.
Board members, any questions about the actual sign? Fine. Susan?
It's fine.
Fine. Any public comment on the application? Motion to approve?
I make a motion that we approve the application for Hampton's Habitats Realty on Main Street.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And welcome, Christine. How are you?
Thank you. Sorry I'm late.
You're okay. Next application, please.
The candied anchor. Sounds good.
Sounds good, yeah.
Should be good. Should I stand here or here?
You can stand anywhere in front. What's your name for your record, please?
West Sokol?
Okay. This is for the building sign, correct?
Yes.
It's candy anchored, has an anchor in the middle. What is the actual color of the sign itself? Is it
It's
white?
copper.
It's copper.
Yeah, we were going to make the whole backboard out of copper. It's going to have like a raised perimeter around it. And then the lettering was either going to be laser cut aluminum or stainless. Kind of, 3/4 of an inch off the back of the board, so it had like a little bit of depth.
Interesting. I also see it goes down. I'm sorry.
Like a copper kettle.
Copper. Yeah, copper. I also see you're proposing goose down.
Yeah, 2 gooseneck lights with the...
Do you have a sample of what that will look like? I don't see an actual sample of the goose down or rendering of it.
No, I do not. I didn't realize I would need an actual sample of the light. They just said to...
Just a detail of the
Okay.
goose down, what the actual dome would look like,
Right.
positioning of it,
Okay.
the angle of the goose down.
Right.
So right now, because we don't have the actual rendering of that may be difficult to approve the sign overall.
Right.
Or we can approve it independently, and then you can come back and do another application for the actual.
All right, so can we do that, and then I'll come back with the...
It's your discretion, or we can adjourn it for now, and at our next meeting.
Yeah, if we could just do the sign now, and then I'll get the proper picture of the lighting fixture we're going to use.
Board members, any questions with regards to the actual sign itself?
I think it's great looking.
What kind of a business is it? Just out of
It's a
curiosity.
candy store.
That's what I figured. Okay, great.
Jeff?
Nope, it's fine.
Any public comment on the application? Good luck with it.
All right, thank you.
Motion to approve?
Make a motion we approve the application of the Candid Anchor LLC at 87 Jobs Lane.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
And last applications.
1 Kings Lane.
Hi.
Hi,
Your name for the record.
Scott Fitzgerald.
We're going to, I believe this is a sign that's going to be just hanging the old library, correct?
Yes.
All right.
There's going to be one on the front porch there and then one out on the road facing Job's Lane.
We'll start first with the one hanging over the front entryway. This is a copy of it positioned there.
Yes.
This is the actual rendering where it's a actual white background, black lettering.
Yeah, it's actually a light gray lettering. In the print, it's spec'd out. Yeah, it's a PMS cool gray with a white background.
Very good. No lanterns, no lighting,
No indirect lighting, no interior, no lighting, at all.
The sign itself, board members, do you have any questions with regards to the hanging sign?
Simple, tasteful.
Very tasty.
Any public comment on the sign? A motion to approve the sign.
I make a motion that we approve the storefront sign on Jobs Lane for 1 Kings Lane.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And now the front lawn, which is the background, white, gray lettering.
Same exact
font.
background.
Just will sit on the actual lawn area of the old library.
Yeah.
Any public comment on on this application? Motion to approve?
I make a motion that we approve the application of 11 Jobs Lane for the ground sign for 1 Kings Lane.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Completes our sign permits for this evening. Historic, first application, the applicant requested to adjourn the application till March 27, 2017. This is some time. Should they repost, remail this application, or?
I think it's still current, so I wouldn't suggest for the 27th that it be reposted.
Sorry?
It's already adjourned.
Yes, it's open adjournment, but I'm saying it's a long period of time because of the period of time that should it be, and council said no, should it?
Is it a request to adjourn till then, or it was adjourned at the last
It's
meeting?
adjourned until,
When was it adjourned?
originally adjourned last meeting.
Meeting, okay, so there's no activity.
February 27th.
That open adjournment still remains. Next application, closed for written decision by council.
Decision for the 27th. No action necessary tonight.
Okay. Next application, 24 Gin Lane, letter requesting to adjourn until April 10th, 2017. Motion to approve applicant's request to adjourn until April 10th.
I make a motion that we approve the applicant SH24 LLC at 24 Gin Lane request to adjourn until April 10th.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Next application, also same applicant for 28 Gin Lane, request to adjourn. Approval to approve applicant's request to adjourn until April 10th.
I make a motion that we approve the applicant SH28 LLC at 28 Gin Lane to adjourn to our meeting on April 10th.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Next application, please.
Next application is Blue Mercury, exterior alterations.
Is the applicant present? Motion to adjourn?
I make a motion that we adjourn the application of Blue Mercury at 46 Main Street.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Next application, please.
Next application is First Pasture LLC. I have salt sets.
I brought a few, to make it easier to
That
read.
way, so you can stamp them.
Stamp it.
What you're proposing or sending in now is matched and duplicate with all files and information we have here.
It's supplementary too. I think we've got a 3D rendering at the last page.
Dimensions and styles, change features, nothing has changed.
Nothing's changed. We've only added documentation, and I thought that the rendering at the end is this easiest thing to see.
Great.
My name's Oliver Cope, C-O-P-E. I'm the architect. This is at the rear of 260. And what we're proposing to do is, if you look at the photograph on page 20, there's a small extension at the end of the garage with a small balcony on top. And we're going to infill the sides to add a little more storage space. And the balcony at the top. And then we're adding a kind of bicycle carport that's shown on the rendering on page 21. It's not visible from the street. Conforms to the zoning.
It's like they need storage.
A lot of bikes. I was over there today. I couldn't walk around in the garage. Just too many bikes.
A lot of ice.
A lot of kids.
Brian, any comments?
Yep, it's tastefully done. It looks like it's always been there. I think the carport is really cool looking. It's very nice.
Christine?
No, I think it's very appropriate.
Jeff?
Same here. I have no problems with it either.
It's in the historic district. Zach, this is a contributing structure for the record, correct?
I believe it is, although I think this is a minimal extension.
It's not exactly.
Doesn't impact.
Any public comment on the application? I believe the board overall believes that the amount of work that's being done is minimum, has very little impact to the historical character of the structure itself, the property itself, and therefore feels confident to move on for an approval. Because it's in the historic district, it requires written decision by council, so at this time we'll close the application. We'll empower our council to prepare that at the next few meetings.
Thank you very much.
Any questions?
All set.
Motion to close the application for written decision by council.
I make a motion that we close the application of First Pasture LLC for written decision by our council.
Second?
All in favor?
Thanks very much.
That concludes our historic. Before we go on to the next historic, out of the historic applications, council on 46 Main Street. These were just window exterior alterations. It's not representative here right now representing the application. However, the work that's being done is this is on 46 Main Street. Right. I believe it at least merits a quick review, or do you wish for council or some representative to be here?
That's not necessary, but the board is then okay with the proposal?
Didn't we just...
The amount of minimal work that's being done, I believe it wouldn't be any issues, and I don't think that I personally would.
There's no need for a representative to be here, so if the board is comfortable with what you got documented in the file, you can make a determination.
Then we'll reopen the application for 46 Main Street. A motion to open?
Make a motion that we open the application for Blue Mercury at 46 Main Street.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Board members, have you had the opportunity to review the file?
Yes.
Yes.
Any questions, comments, concerns about the application? I believe that the amount of work that's being done is very minimum. Impact. I don't believe that the work that's being done is going to create any unharmony to the structure itself or the parcel, or deeming it non-compliant with our historic district. So I don't have any issues moving forward on the application, even without representation here.
I have no issue.
Okay, Christine? No?
No.
Fine. Steady public comment on the application for 46 Main Street. Therefore, the application will be closed for written decision by council. Motion to close for written decision?
I make a motion that we close the application for Blue Mercury at 46 Main Street for written decision by our council.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Concludes our historic applications for this evening. First application, non-historic.
76 White Street, LLC.
I'm sure your name for the record, please.
Gregory Andrea.
Okay. Are you the applicant or the owner, the applicant, the architect?
All three.
All three.
Yeah.
And by any chance, did you come in with smaller renderings of your proposal?
No, but I brought in these documents today where I added a chimney. It was missing from the drawings.
Okay. They're going to have to share. Future application, we ask applicants to bring in smaller renderings so that each board member would have the opportunity to review this independently. It makes it very difficult for us to look at large sets of plans without being heard.
Okay. Watch out. Where's the chimney?
I guess, you know,
It's okay, take your time.
Is this the chimney?
yeah.
Wait, is there a chimney going, where's the new chimney? Up this part in
Western
front of these
elevation.
windows?
Yes.
In front of the windows?
In the window, attached into the window.
Is this the front door?
Is the chimney flush to the house?
Yes.
Where's that?
These are shutters?
Oh, green.
Yeah, the outside circles are shutters, the inside are the windows.
The roof is cedar, gutters and leaders are copper, and the building is white shingle, 10-inch exposure.
Painted white shingle.
Yeah.
Where on White Street is this?
The first property to the south as you go up White Street.
From Windmill?
After the dock. Yeah,
So it's near you.
across from...
Across, yeah.
It's across from the building, so just south of the accountants.
Oh, I know, it's my accountant. I looked at the lot.
South or east, I'm sorry, just east of the accountant.
I think
Sorry.
south.
East of the accountant.
Yeah.
So the application before?
It's an empty lot that's
I have
applied. I got it.
difficulties looking at,
We need
it
a
looks
red.
very busy. It looks busy in terms of the number and configuration of windows. Now that you added, and this is the first time seeing the chimney, the chimney that's now fastened to the glass on the eastern elevation. It's western elevation, I apologize. I'm having a very difficult time, not necessarily reading it, but seeing how it's all going to read on the property, how it's all going to read as a whole, especially with the amount of windows being proposed. What we've done in the past, and I don't know if you have the ability to do this, is we offer up the applicant the opportunity to come up with some type of 3D or color rendering to give contexture to the actual structure. Based on what we're reading right now, it just seems very difficult to say it's in place, especially on White Street. I'll see what the other board members feel. That's just my own personal opinion. But Brian, do you have any comments about the?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see a rendering to understand the shingles and the shutters. I mean, it looks like a very simple house with some historic lines to it, but it's reading right now almost like a commercial building or an educational building, and not as much as a residence. And this is an historic village, so I'm missing the historic reference here, but I think maybe your rendering might help that. But right now, it's not looking very residential to me.
Christine, comments?
Yeah, and I have a concern about, I agree with Brian, I also have a concern about this large chimney that's going up through the window.